All right, Shabbat Shalom. All right, today is 8/6/2022. I'm just going through a few things that will be in a survival bag. Now, um, this bag here in particular is a man's bag. Okay, all right. This is more for men more than a woman. Okay, the way how it's set up, what I got in the bag. Okay, it's got 3 compartments. I like to have compartments because you never know where you need to put things at. All right, you never know where you need to hide extra things, extra items at. Got zippers on the side. You definitely want to have a D ring. Your D ring has to be a sturdy one. This is something I recommend that you don't buy no cheap D ring, but get a good one. That could hold at least 50 pounds on your D ring. A good bag is always good. Like I said, pockets is good, but if you got a single bag, with just a single compartment, if you organize it right, you will be all right. If you organize it right, okay, you will be all right. Now, bag, you don't need that. That's just something I need on interior. You gotta have a flashlight. Now, I got a few different flashlights, but the thing with flashlights, you have to know that flashlights need batteries. Now, you can buy an alternative, which I keep in the woman's bag. It's a handheld. Uh, in fact, let me see if I can look and see if I got it. It's a handheld flashlight. Where is it? Well, it's in another bag. I'll probably show that on the next video. Toothbrush. You always buy a 2-pack, especially now if you can get 2 for $1. Get it. A rope. You need a rope. If you don't have a toothbrush, you can always use your finger. Baking soda. A little bit of baking soda. Clean baking soda. Nothing with perfumes or dyes in it will help you clean your teeth. Okay. Like I always tell you, you gotta have a knife, pocket knife, and a travel knife, a machete to cut down trees. You want soap. You want hard soap. Now I got this soap because it's a dual purpose soap. Um, this has charcoal in it, but I would melt this down in my firewood that night. I will melt the piece down in the firewood, grind it up real good, put the baking soda in there, grind it up real good, and use that as a antiseptic or something to clean a wound or clean my mouth. Again, flashlights. The only thing with flashlights is you got to have batteries. This one is a night flashlight I use, and this one is a powered flashlight. Okay, for when I really want to see things. A pair of gloves. You get you some old cheapo work gloves. You want to find ones that have dual purpose in it. Get it. Travel spoon, travel knife. Now this, you don't have to buy this. You can buy a bag of party knives, or you don't even have to buy that. You could just go to a grocery store, and they not grocery store, restaurant. They have those spoons and knives in the pack. You can put those in there. This comes apart. Um, there's a knife inside of here. It comes apart. Good socks, cushion socks. You want tube socks, thick socks, okay? Good tube, thick socks. Don't get you no ankle socks. Don't get you no short socks, no sport socks. You need good, thick socks. I'll tell you about the socks later. Of course, you need a Bowie knife. Like I told you, you need to have one of these. There's different purposes. Defense, building and cultivation, and eating and hunting, or eating and preparation. I got this from BUDK. I'm not endorsing them, but it was a good deal for me to get one of these. I got it because it's a dual purpose machete. It's heavy. It's got the blood grooves down here in the back, sturdy thickness, just in case I need to really knock a nail in or something like that to build with. Gerber, most universal tool that you can use. It's really good. You want to get one that has multi-tool in the inside. Okay, I don't know which brand this one is. This brand, this brand is, okay, it is a Gerber. That's a Gerber. I got so many, it's crazy. I've accumulated them over the years from work. In my Ziploc bag, got that in there. Some alcohol pads. Now I took these out of there so I can go through it. And last but not least, here's that bag. What did I do with it? Last but not least, your change purse. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, change purse. That's what I was going at. Little change purse. Oh, you can get your little crown bag, put you some change in here, quarters, roll a dime, roll a nickels. Your change purse. All right. That's a basic survival bag. Oh, and one of the next important things is deodorant. If you got allergies, medicines that you may need, you put them in a nice Ziploc bag. Maybe 2 or 3. Some witch hazel, some alcohol pads. Some bandages and some tape. I got other things, but I keep those in a separate bag, in a woman's bag, to carry those things. And one thing I noticed that a lot of people do is that they walk around with flip-flops on. You got to get out of that. You need some sturdy shoes. Some sturdy sneakers. Go get your $30 Felines or something like that. Something sturdy. Get out of them flip-flops. Because when stuff is really hitting, when you need to run and get up out of there, you can't be slipping and sliding in them flip-flops. You don't want to be caught out there with no flip-flops on your feet. Of course, I got the ferro rod. This is a strike rod. You take it, strike it up, and it you can start a fire with that. This is a heavy one. I bought this because I wanted to start a big fire, and I didn't want to take so many little strikes at it. This was a good one, and it could be used on. You can use a knife on this. Some ferro rods, if you use the knife on it, it wouldn't spark. It wouldn't give a little spark. See, that one gives a little spark. Some of them wouldn't do that. Rope. This is a 100-pound rope. Okay. If you don't know how to tie 2 knots, you need to learn how to tie 2 knots. A square knot and a clove hitch knot. Joining knots. A square knot and a clove hitch knots. There's videos on YouTube where you can learn how to do that. So that's just a little basic survival bag. Of course, you can add on to it. And you definitely want to tailor it to, if you have a wife or if you have sons or daughters, you want to tailor your bag to it so that you can have the right things. Now, you have to remember, you're going to be carrying this. So if you make it too heavy, it may not be viable for you to continue to carry that bag. Okay, so you got to make sure that you're able to carry the bag. All right, so that's what I want to show you, so you can see some of the things I have in the bag. Now, this ain't everything, but this is a basic starting point where you can go. All right, shalom.